This is BYL Chill, back with another edition of Fantasy Buy Low, Sell High. Make sure you follow at Beat Your League if you love fantasy football. Let's get it rolling. Let's start this thing off with buy low running backs, and I'm going to go Bijan Robinson. Yes, you'll still have to pay a hefty price, but you are buying low on what he could be. After a 46-yard rushing performance and a 37-yard rushing performance, and now's the time. He also has 0 rushing touchdowns on the year, and that is going to change. Only way to do fantasy is to beat Robin. Go get him. Now let's talk one of my favorite running backs in the game, Javonte Williams. You can get him at an RB3 price right now, which, considering talent, situation, I think he's going to be the clear RB1. Go get him now before he blows up. Up next, let's go get Josh Jacobs for an RB2 price. Yes, I say RB2 price because he's producing like the number 11 fantasy running back so far. Keep in mind he's 3rd in touches and 6th in red zone touches. This is going to change. He's going to keep going up. Now, this is the last time I'm doing this season. I'm saying go get Jahmyr Gibbs. I was burned for the early part of the season, but I'm coming back. With Montgomery expected to miss some serious time, I think Gibbs can take over this RB1 role in an explosive offense. I think RB3 price is worth a potential elite RB1. Moving on to wide receivers. I see most sites have Michael Pittman Jr. ranked in the 20 to 26 range for the rest of the season. He is my wide receiver 12. Production-wise, he's number 16 this year in fantasy. He's being undervalued, and his team's going to have to throw a lot with Gardner being the starter. Pounce on him now. Zay Flowers is blossoming in Baltimore. Clear wide receiver 1 should be flying high up your boards. He's an easy must start and is being valued as a wide receiver 3, low-end wide receiver 2 right now. Go get T. Higgins because I think he's being undervalued and the Bengals are starting to click. He's actually got more targets than DK Metcalf, Deebo Samuel, and Jalen Waddle. I think he's still a good bet. Buy low tight ends, go get Michael Mayer. His start might have killed you, like Michael Mayer. He's running more routes and catching more balls. Had a great week last week, and I think he can still buy low, and he can be a startable guy down the end of the season for you. It's just damn hard to find a tight end. Next is Jonnu Smith, and as a former Titans guy, I know him, I know Arthur Smith, and I know that they love the tight end position. He's gotten 6 targets, and 4 targets in his last 3 weeks, and I think that's going to keep going up. The production with those catches has been really nice. Go get Jonnu. Speaking of, if anybody doesn't value Sam Laporta like an elite tight end, go get him in your league. He's my number 3 guy for the rest of the year, and people aren't valuing him right. Quick break from regular fantasy. Let's talk dynasty. Anthony Richardson, he's hurt. He's going to be a top 5 type of quarterback with that rushing ability in the future. I'd go get him now while he's getting thrown away for pennies. Jackson Smith, go get him. Keep saying the breakout's coming, and it's coming. Regardless, he's an established guy for the future for them, and he's going to keep snapping. Jahmyr Gibbs, especially with Montgomery out, but dynasty-wise, he's still going to be a beast, and Montgomery will be gone before you know it. Now let's get into our sell highs running backs. 5th in fantasy points so far, and scored around 18 last week. That will not last. Sell Moss. Alexander Madison, I think he'll fall flat again. I don't like splitting time with Akers. I don't like a potential fire sell, and he's already not getting what he needs. Big game for Ramadre, but he's still gone, eh? Can't trust this Patriots offense right now. Peace. Sell high wide receivers. Let's talk Nico Collins. 11th highest score so far, but I don't think it'll last. You can flip him and a garbage bench player into a Amon-Ra St. Brown type guy. Go do it now. Yes, Terry's a beast, and I'm team trade Terry. For Terry, it gets scary when you're in a Commander's uniform. Can't trust you to start every week. I don't love it. Trade him. He brings wide receiver 2 name value. Tyler Lockett, what a guy, but I think he's time for him to go. JSN will steal touches. I don't want to trust my least favorite wide receiver out of 3 and already not the biggest passing offense. I'm going to trade him away. These are all my buy low and sell highs if you missed them. And make sure you follow Beat Your League and let's go to the fantasy championship together. Let's get it.